welcome. I'm Lynn of Lynn X Stitches Creates, and welcome to my Flosstube channel about counter cross stitch and the project bags I make. It is Wednesday. Oh, I didn't move my thing. August 30th, 2023. This is episode 98. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you like what you see. Maybe get enabled, come back and visit again, like, subscribe, ring the bell, all the things. You know, every little bit helps my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you coming back each week to my little corner of this crazy world. There is not a lot to show today because I have spent the last 7 days finishing my order. I had a very large order of bags for Stitch Me. They are in the mail. UPS has them. Brandy should have them by Friday. Done and off my plate. So I got a massage this afternoon because my shoulders are not what they used to be. So between cutting to square things up and, you know, leaning over the sewing machine and getting everything held correctly, the iron, I'm a little mess. My masseuse was like, oh my gosh, what did you do to yourself? You have so many knots. So all she did for a half an hour was work on my shoulders. Some on my neck, but mostly my shoulders. So, you know, it is what it is. It's what happens. So I need to start working out and start stretching more. That's really the bottom line. But anyway, so I have stitched once in the last 7 days. Last Wednesday was the last time I stitched, so that's all there is for stitching. So I will show you that right now. So I have been working on the Sewing Room Sal by Little Dove Designs. The last piece came out the August 1st, and my goal is to finish it before the end of the month. That means I've got today, I've got tomorrow. We'll see. So if I have a picture, this is where it was last time. And now here it is today. And wouldn't you know, I'm starting to run out of that color. And I was at Michael's today and I forgot to pick it up. But, so I got in the gray, I got in the spool basket, and then I started the first drawer. There's a companion drawer set, if you want to say it that way, that goes over here. And then there's a rack with some, like this one, with some ribbons to hanging down. So, still got a lot. I know it's more than 1,000 stitches. It may be like 1,500 stitches left. So, will I finish it in time? Chances are probably not, because I do still have other sewing to do. I've got special orders, and then I'm still working on my trunk show for Crazy Woman and some gifts. So, will this get done in time? Probably not. But I am going to sit and stitch at some point tonight for the first time in a week, and I'm looking forward to it. So, my only whip for this week. If you're new, whip, work in progress. I have a bunch of news. Okay, first I wanted to share with you a brand new Flosstuber, friend of mine, Christine. She is called the Apothecary Stitcher, and that is her Instagram page as well. She has one floss tube out. She likes to do heights. That's not all she does, but, you know, everything that's not a height she considers a small. But she does beautiful work. She's a wonderful person. Go check out her floss tube. I will link her below so that you can click over there easily. She said she wants to do it once a month. I'm trying to encourage her to do it at least twice a month, because if you do floss tube, you know, after a month, it's like trying to pull everything together, remember what patterns you've bought. You know, she was shopping last night, so she's a runner too, so she'll talk about that as well. So go check her out, the Apothecary Stitcher. Now a new to me floss tube, Inherited Stitches. It's Enid. She does some beautiful work, and her final tagline is perfection. So go check her out as well, and enjoy all the things that she has to share. I'm going to share some of my haul with you. I'm looking to see, there I put it. Well, first, you know, it's almost September 1st, but Forbidden Fiber Co. is on it. And they got out their clue. This is the cross stitch box, mystery box. Now, why I'm holding it so carefully, because I didn't want to ruin the sticker, because I thought the sticker was really cool. So I opened the bottom of the box. So I had to very carefully, I dumped it in one box and then dumped it back. So now my box is this way. So that's what it looked like inside. Yes, I did open it. I'm not going to share it right now because not everybody has gotten their box yet. And it's not supposed to be open till October 1st anyway, technically. So this is going to go just over here so that I don't forget about it. I won't forget about it. There's some really cute goodies in there, but on October 1st, 13 days of mystery. It's a clue game. There's patterns and floss. We'll try to figure out who done it. So that'll be fun. October 1st. So putting that away for a month. And I don't need to start it right now anyway. I've got other things. I need to finish. I need to get back to Anna Green Gables because the next part's coming and I haven't even... I hate getting behind on sales. That really makes me crazy. I got a call from Keepsakes the other day saying that the Just Cross Stitch Christmas edition had come out and my copy was there, and I was like, ooh, yay, great. And then I went to my mailbox because I forgot I have subscribed to Just Cross Stitch, and part of my subscription is getting the Christmas edition. So I need to call Keepsakes and say, you don't need to hold that for me anymore. So lots of pretty patterns. What they did this year was they created a spread. The contents pages have all the different ornaments. So so there are some pretty ones. So look at that. Look at this guy. Be jolly. And that Noel is really pretty. So I will go through that some more. So if you don't subscribe, your LNS now has those. Go buy. I was watching, no, I wasn't watching. I saw on Becca Sambry Stitch's Instagram and or Facebook page, I forget which, that she had done a pattern for My Crazy Life. Lori, she has developed a planner for 2024, and she's got patterns in from different designers, and I watched her video and I went and ordered. She has them, so My Crazy Life, you can go watch her floss tube about this planner. She does a whole flip through. It's available through Evertotes if you're in Canada. It's available, I believe it's through Colorado Cross Stitcher, or it's available through Lori's Etsy page. So that's where I got mine, was through her Etsy page. it's a very nice size. So you can see how big it is. So there's January for you. So it's a nice spread. And here's one of the patterns. That's by Cosford Rise Stitchery. Mama Loves You GB has one in here. Becca has one in here. From Sambry Stitches. I'm trying to think some of the other designers that have patterns. Silver Stitch Designs, and I have not heard of them before. Look at that pretty mandala. Isn't that cool? And you could do that in all different shades. Let's see. There's a Lobster by Foxtail Fibers. I can show the picture without showing the pattern. Darling and Whimsy Designs has one in here. Matilda, the mouse Matilda that Finally a Farm Girl does. So Finally a Farm Girl has one. Let's see. 4 Boys and an NL Girl. She's got a really cute one in here. Let me see if I can figure out how to show it without. That's and that's called Beach House Cloche. And then Michelle Bendy has one in here. That's actually really cute. I would stitch that one. So at the end of each month, there's a page for your notes, sales that you're doing, challenges you're doing, finishes you're doing. At the end of, there's a page with for retreats. So all information that you can fill out about your retreat. And for me, this is really good because as a business, sometimes I can count retreats as part of my business. So it's also got a page for shopping, things you're packing, and what I really like is there's a page for table friends. So when you meet people, you know, if you don't get to go with a whole group of your friends and you're at a table where you don't know people or you're new, making new friends, you can write down their names, have their contact information. It's really nice. And then there's also some graph paper because, you know, sometimes when you're at a retreat, you need to graph something. Has happened. So I really like this. It's not a hardcover. It's a cardstock cover. But I think I kind of like that. It makes it light to travel with. So very nice. Check out Lori's Flosstube and you can learn more about it. Today I got my Cottage Garden threads from Colleen Rebel Stitcher. So if you have not gotten yours yet, don't look, don't listen. I'm going to show them. So beautiful, beautiful purples this month. So we've got Amethyst. We've got Budlia. We've got Lilac, which I love this one. I have another one of this. And we've got Granny Bonnet. And it came with a purple donut sticker. So love those colors. Okay, so that was Etsy. That was okay. So my friend Stacy, who's Stacy Stitches Creative Studio, her husband is the one who makes these wonderful floss winders. She's rebranding. She has decided that Stacy Stitch's creative studio is just too much of a mouthful and it needs to change, which it is. It takes a bit to say. So she is now Thread the Needle Stitchery, much easier to say. Same store, same, you can get the same wood products through her store, same patterns if you ordered from her from Needlework Market just this last weekend. You know, same thing. She's doing all the things, just changing her name. So if you get an invoice from Thread the Needle Stitchery and you're wondering, well, who's this? That's who it is. Stacy has changed. And if you didn't know, Stacy is working with Athena, Stitching Goddess Designs. Athena has been building her floss and doing it in a creative way. She's doing color palettes around Harry Potter theme. So she's done each of the houses, she's done the different characters, you know, colors that speak to her for each of the characters, things like that. So they're great. They're great thread assortments. I believe there's 4 or 5 in each assortment. And now she's working with Stacy, and they've created Athena's Floss Club. So you can go on Stacy's website and sign up for the Floss Club. Go to the Thread the Needle Stitchery and get the monthly Floss Club and get the colors and help build up yours. So I have done that. So probably not next week, but the week after, I'll show you what those look like. And Athena showed them today in her floss tube. So you can go right over and join and build some more of your floss. The last thing I have to talk about, I have another sale. And you saying, Lynn, you don't need any more sales. You said you weren't going to do any more sales. But this is an extra special one. As you may know, I am a rep for the Black Needle Society. The Black Needle Society is run by Laura and Katie. Laura's the mom, Katie's the daughter. Laura is a teacher's aide in an English as a second language classroom at a Title I elementary school in Missouri. For whatever reason, in the government's infinite wisdom, they have cut a lot of funding to that school this year. So the school needed help. So Katie designed a pattern, and it's based on Schoolhouse Rock. If you know the videos, you know I'm a kid grew up in the 70s. I remember the first videos. That's how I learned the preamble to the Constitution. I learned about a whole bunch of grammar. You know, conjunction, junction, what's your function? All those songs. And if you're not singing that song, you're one of my people. But so she's developed a pattern. I believe it is 7 parts. Sorry, Katie. Let me look real quick if I can. The first part will come out on Saturday, and there is not a cost for this. Let's see. Yes, 7 parts. There is not a cost per se to do this sal. What they're requesting is that you make a donation to the school. There is a link on their Instagram page and on their Facebook page, and I will see what I can link. I'm not sure if I can link it in my description box. I will try. And it takes you to an Amazon page, and all the teachers have made all kinds of requests, from the nurse to the lunch ladies to all the different classrooms. And you're thinking, what does the nurse need? Well, this is a Title I school. It's an elementary school. Little kids have accidents, so they need underwear and change of clothes for these kids. You know, they fall down, they rip their clothing. You need change of clothes, that kind of thing for the nurse. Games, supplies. For whatever reason, Laura said they took crayons and markers off the supply list. This is why government's not supposed to be involved in education. But that's a whole nother story. We don't have to go into that there. So anyway, go check it out. The blurred out image looks really cute. I'm very excited. I'm just a Bill. It's one of the characters that you can see. That was the first thing I spotted when I saw this blurred out image. She has a couple of open things. So it supports the school, it supports the teachers. The teachers are already so uplifted from the donations they've already received. People went into their Amazon yesterday, and already they were getting packages this morning and this afternoon, and it's like Christmas for that school. And as a retired teacher, so having said all that, join me, help out in elementary school, some kids, and I will not have a Floss Tube Monday. I'm going to skip this Monday. Next weekend, I will be in Wyoming at the Crazy Woman Retreat. So excited. And then I will come to you the following Monday, the 11th, if I can. I'm going to be traveling. It might be Tuesday the 12th. And it will be from a special venue. And then, well, I'll save that because I'll know more then. So my 100th episode will be moving to the week of Monday the 18th. It may not be that Monday because I'll be traveling again. We will see. But there are some special things planned for it. So, yeah. So have a great week. I hope you get to do lots of stitching. I'm certainly going to try to make up for some lost time. And I will see you not next week, but the 11th. Take care.